welcome to Light at Speed. In this very quick video, I'm going to show you a tip on how I measure PDFs when I don't have a DWG to hand. And I do it using a really incredible website called PDFtron. So this is the website, pdftron.com/pdftools/PDF measurement. This is a great website that I found at the beginning of the lockdown when I needed to measure PDFs quickly. And actually it became my standard way of doing it, even though I do still have access to things like a big scale format A3 printer and my lovely rulers. This is a far quicker way of doing it, and actually I find out to be much more accurate, and even better when you get an issue like we're going to show you today, where the drawings are in feet and inches and you need meters. So if you scroll down a little bit, you get to select a file. You can then go to show all files, and I have this one preloaded. This is called suspended track. This is the file down here. And we can actually change lots of settings within the file to get it how we want it. For example, if I click on this little page transition button, I can rotate counterclockwise to get the drawing into the right orientation. And I have a little hand that I can drag around and I can zoom in to the bit I'm interested in. Now, this is the area I'm interested in. If we just scroll up a section here, we can say measure by distance. I want to find out distances because I want to work out the lengths of these tracks. And you can see at the top it says set scale. Now you might say this is a very odd scale to put in here, and just as easily it could say millimeters to millimeters, and this could be 100 and this could be 1. 1 to 100 being a fairly standard scaling factor for large prints, or 1 to 50 being a fairly standard scaling factor. And if we look at what the scaling is of this particular drawing, we can say it's a scale as shown. So each of these drawings might have a different scale on, but this one, this plan view, if we zoom in right down to the bottom here, it says 1/4 of an inch equals 1 foot. Great. Even though the project is in the UK, the designer is in the US, and they've decided to use feet and inches. Good for them. So I need to know what 1/4 of an inch translate to in meters. So if I go up to my scaling here, I can say 0.25 inches equals something in meters. Now to work that out, I know that I need 1 foot in meters. So I would say 1 foot in meters in lovely Google, and Google will tell me that it is 0.3048. I take that in and I throw it into there, and I know that if I measure 1/4 of an inch on the screen, it will give me a meter in scale. So we can zoom out now. We've set our scaling factor correctly. The other great thing with this is that I can actually make this full screen. This makes the measurement process a whole lot easier, I think we'll see. I can now take my measurement tool, which is this little distance ruler here. After I've zoomed in a little bit, I can click on the ruler, and then I can start clicking on points. So I will click and drag to the end of the track, and you'll see that this is about 6.3 meters. Same again here, but maybe I just want to get the inside track length because there might be a coupler around here. 5.3, so that means that this little section here will be about 1 meter. 0.94. If I want to get this cross section here too, I can measure that. I'm clicking and dragging. Of course, it's the wrong way round. So if I want to click on one and delete it, I can just click on here. And I can do it again, but this time we'll drag from left to right so that we can get the legible text. So very quickly, I've measured this in scale in meters. Well, what do I do with this here? I actually have my measurements on the right hand side here, which is useful. But what I like to do is click in the settings menu up the top here and then download it. And I can download this as a PDF that I can then view later on or send on to somebody. So I hope you found that really interesting and quick as a tip. The website again is pdftron.com/pdf-tools /PDF measurement /. As always, be sure to like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye-bye.